It feels so good to be out here. Everybody should have a place like this where they can come to and you're warmed by the feeling and you just love being there. This video will be a 3-minute Thursday, meaning starting right now, I'm gonna try to cover the rest of the video in three minutes. I love being out here, first of all. It just feels so good. And this week even more so because I've been sort of exiled from the shop for about a week while my wife has been out here doing projects, which I feel great about. But I'm also felt a little bit bad for myself because I had just a big to-do list of like crap I didn't really want to do, like crawling into the house and installing a gas line. And I would come out here occasionally and just peek in the shop, and there she'd be listening to a podcast and like sanding away or something or varnishing, smile on her face, and she'd say, "This is so nice out here." I'd say, "Yeah, isn't it?" And now my projects are stacking up in here, but we've almost got the last of these shelves out and hung up in the house, and then I'll be back in here working on projects. But today I'm not going to work on any projects. I just wanted to get out here to talk about a few things. First of all, just to thank everybody. I was just looking at the computer inside, and a couple of our videos have suddenly done really well. Not like sort of viral like kittens water skiing, but really good for us. And I just want to say thank you, especially those folks who have been here from the start. And welcome to all the new watchers, subscribers. Thank you all very much, very much. Really appreciate it. And second, I wanted to show you this little tool wall that I've been working on after I did the video of all the hand tool organizers and things, shop organization for your walls. If you haven't seen it, look right there. I inspired myself and actually got out here and reorganized this whole wall, and I love it. So what I was trying to do here is get all the hand tools that I use all the time up on this wall, close by my bench where I can reach for them. And the way that I had this organized before, there simply wasn't enough room. Now I've got all my hand planes, my spoke shaves, my hand saws, and it's also simple. I love this little row of dowels. It's a lot of little hand items that I didn't have a good place for before. Now they're all right here in my fingertips. And all my squares are here, and each one of those ledges has a little lip on it, and then also behind it there's a dowel screwed to the wall so that they can't slide out backwards and fall out. And then I've got all my hammers organized here as well, 2 layers, and again, very simple, just with dowels. And again, all these techniques were something that I showed in that video, except maybe the dowels with the holes drilled in them. And a couple new additions to the shop besides this tool wall: a big drum sander that can do wide boards up to 36 inches, and a new jointer. Actually, neither of these tools are new. I have owned them both for 10-15 years, but when we moved to Key West from Wisconsin, we didn't have room for them, so my son kindly has been babysitting them in his shop. But our last trip to Wisconsin, if you follow me on Instagram, instead of flying home, we rented a pickup truck, threw these things in the back, and drove them down to Key West. Next week's 3-minute Thursday, I am going to talk a bit about the jointer and the planer, the differences, and the big drum sander, how they work together, and how that can open up an entirely new world for you woodworking. Instead of buying wood that's all sort of a predetermined thickness, you can start buying rough lumber, real thick lumber, and getting it exactly to the thickness you want, and really open up doors for you in your woodworking. If you don't like that stuff, don't worry about it. It's only 3 minutes. You can hang in there for that. That's all for this week, folks. Hopefully we kept that into 3 minutes. Chris Schmidt signing out from Key West.